So we asked you in the last video to consider saving $5 per day. We're the money coaches. That's what we do. We're an HR benefit that companies pay for their employees, if they're wise. And after asking you to consider looking for $5 a day and saving that over a period of time, 30 years we used that, we know that at a very modest 5% interest rate adds up to over $120,000 in 30-year time frame. So of course you do the multiplication and you can find out if the interest is better or the money that you put in is more, or the length of time is longer. It might end up to be $500,000, maybe more. So just looking for $5 a day, what can we do to change our behavior that would help? So here's some ideas that we actually passed along 10 years ago to our employees, and we still think it's valid today. Cut out at least one trip to the coffee shop this week and set aside however much your favorite drink normally costs. Roll up your loose change. I know we're doing away with pennies now, but there's still a lot of change out there. So roll it up, stash it away, and then consider carpooling with a coworker. It's amazing what it costs to purchase a vehicle and keep it on the road, and that's not just gasoline. And then do a stay-in vacation for a weekend. Just stay in. Don't go out, don't spend money. Just do something at home together, or maybe alone. Just read a book. Sell something online. You know, there's all kinds of places you can sell stuff online. Pick up a few bucks there. Here's a good one. Take your lunch to work. One of the biggest things we find is people thinking that purchasing food out at a restaurant is part of their food budget. Nope, it's entertainment. So you're entertaining yourself every day at a very high cost. So just take your lunch to work. That's smart. Just say no. You know, we heard that many years ago, but we're going to say to take out and delivery food. Just don't do that. You might just spend an extra little bit of time at work. Some of you are on the clock, some of you are on hourly, but even if you're a wage earner on salary, that extra time at work, I guarantee you will pay off. I'll tell a little story about that in the next video. If you smoke, stop, or at least cut out part of what you use every week. You can get by without it. Take my word for it. I've done it. Take a trip to the recycling center. Gets all that stuff out of your house that you don't need anyway, and it might turn a little cash. Avoid the on-demand movies. We all like them. We're all tempted to see a movie. And I'm not saying you can't ever do any of this stuff. I'm just saying look for the $5. Think about that. Think about 30 years from now how happy you're going to be to have that extra cash on hand. Stay away from the office snacks. You know, the little machine or the place where you can buy a peanut butter cracker for way too much money. Some people clip coupons. I've never done that. I'm not good at it. But some people do, and their coupons now are electronic, and that's pretty amazing. And then look for online discounts. Anything that you are purchasing online, there might be a discount for it somewhere. So, you know, spend a little time looking for that. So anyway, the goal is look for $5 a day, let it add up, let it be a little nest egg that you'll be proud to have downstream. I'm Rich Keller from the Money Coaches, and there you have it.